What's going on, guys? Gibbs is here with my first ever player interview. And I have none other than probably my favorite player.
Oh,
Maybe top 100. I don't know. Well, I'm here with Doomsy. Say hello, Doomsy.
hello there. I
So,
thought I was your favorite, and then you just led me off on a side trail, and now I'm
of
sad.
course. Yep, of course. So Doomsy is now on Supersonic Avengers, if you haven't been keeping up. He used to play for Team Rocket for pretty much the entirety of Rocket League, and so he's on to new and better things. So we're gonna ask him a couple questions about his journey here, and so you can get some insight on the Doomsday.
My life.
All right, Dooms. So for viewers that don't know you too well, do you mind explaining your history with SARP BC and Team Rocket?
Well, I've been playing basically the day that Battle Cars came out. I got that and met up with Cole. He was on Team Rocket, like pretty much a week after I got the game. And obviously through the forums, I'd met like tons of the Battle Cars people, including Fisho Kid. And so when Rocket League came out, we thought, hey, we've been playing loads with each other with battle cars. Let's make a team. So so Fisho Kid and Cole started the team. Then they invited me in there, and then Dig Dog was in there as well. And then that was our four. And obviously Team Rocket went through like a bunch of different lineups, including Tree, Noir, O'Neill, Woody, and then that happened literally from the day that Rocket League came out. And then I said my goodbyes eventually.
Yeah, spread your
Sometimes
wings.
I spread my wings and I flew. So yeah.
Yeah. So how hard of a decision was that to leave Team Rocket?
Um, it was quite difficult because I'd obviously like built up this rep with Team Rocket, so like our Twitch was doing like pretty well, and we have like Subhub and HD, and there's just like our reputation wasn't so much individual players as like like you had like with Cosmic Aftershock, it wasn't just like a Cosmic Aftershock stream, it was you Gibbs, you Kenobi and Sad,
Yeah.
and whereas ours was different. So me leaving would be a bit weirder, and it was much more difficult.
Hmm.
But I think when like the competitive scenes like getting bigger and bigger, and I told the guys for a while, I was like, hey, if I leave, like there's a chance I might leave in the future, and they were really supportive with it. So it was hard in regards to like because we've been with each other for ages, it's going to be hard to leave. But they all like they made it really easy because they were just like, yeah, we understand. Like if you want to play competitively, because I think I was the most I wanted to play like most competitively out of everyone there, whereas they wanted to play a bit more casually.
Hmm.
So they were like, yeah, it's fine if you leave. So then when ROCS was announced, and I was like, hmm. And I just told them like, I'll stick with you guys for a while because I want to train up and work really hard. And then ROCS was announced. I was like, oh crap, yeah, that could be really good. And I was like, no, I'll stick to my word. I'm gonna keep playing. And then Cole was like, I think Cole like we started training for like a week because we're like we're gonna see if we can make RLCS, see if we can do best we can.
Yeah.
And then Cole like had a bad couple of days and he was like, oh, I feel myself slipping again. Ryan, if you want to leave the team, that's fine with me. And I was like, all right. So we just went into like a big chat, and then we're like, okay, I'm leaving. And then it was like, O'Neill was like, all right, I'll leave then because whatever.
Yeah, because at that point, yeah.
Yeah, but they made it really easy. So
Nice. Well, that's good. Congrats on the new team, obviously,
thank you.
with ELMP and Snasky.
Hmm.
And so when you left Team Rocket, like you didn't have a team to go to. So what was that shopping around period like?
It wasn't too bad actually. I thought because when I left Team Rocket, I was just like, I'll go and announce everything. I would just announce, hey, I'm a free agent. Who wants me? And
Yeah.
I knew that Lamp and Snasky were like two, so I was like, oh, I'm great to play with Lamp. Like, we'll see what he's doing. And he was like, oh, yeah, I'm with Snasky at the moment. I was like, hey, can I try out? I was like, yeah, sure. So I tried out with him, stuff, and then Vogan and Mystic were a duo at the time, and they said, hey, I know Vogan's was asking me for like a few weeks
Hmm.
before I even left before I even left Team Rocket. He was like, hey, Ryan, do you want to like play with us? And so when I left Team Rocket, I tried out with him and Mystic, And then it was basically just deciding between those two squads which I'd join. And in the end, I chose Supersonic Avengers. But I was never in doubt that I wouldn't like find a team. So, but that would have been a waste though. Both those teams, but it doesn't work. I was like, oh god.
Then
There
you're
are some
trouble.
creators out there who are like just looking for a team.
Yeah.
NA, and they just like got like nowhere to find. So, no, it was really quick. So it
Nice.
was good. That was nice.
So now that you're a part of Supersonic Avengers, where would you rate the team going into the RLCS? Like, if you had to rate them on like a top 10 scale, you know, like what place you think?
Number one, obviously, the best in the
Well,
world.
of course,
No
of
one will
course.
beat us at all.
Of course.
I think in my opinion, I think we're on the cusp of that qualifying bit. where
Like top
it's like-
four? you're saying?
yeah, I think top
Yeah.
four. I think there's like a top four. So there's like Weedham Girls, Flipside, Mocket, and us,
Okay.
who I would say is like the top four. And then I think we're on. That's either I think in the future that's going to be a giant mixed bag. So I think at some points we might jump up to second, even first. Flipside we might go down a couple. Weedham Girls will go down and up again. It would kind of mix around, I think. And I think there's a little bit of a gap between the top four and then where maybe like I don't know, like Kapow, Crown Jewel stuff come into play.
Okay.
So I think there. So I'm confident we can qualify for the RLCS, but we'll have to play well, which I think we can do. But
Yeah, so-
it's not unlikely that like we wouldn't qualify if we don't play up to standard. So I think we're on that top four.
Yeah. Now that leads me to my next question. How scared are you of this 25 round best of 3 open qualifiers?
I'm shaking in my boots. I don't know what to do. I think I'm less scared and just more. If I was to be scared of something, it would just be the fact that I would just be like really tired by the end of it.
Yeah.
It's like it'd be like 10 hours long. I'm just like, oh, I want to go to bed now.
Now,
I
are you
think-
worried about the best of 3 format over a best of 5, or does that not really change?
I don't know what I prefer.
Okay.
I think I know Team Rocket we did bad at the start,
Mhm.
and then we get into it, so we'd like best of 5s over best of 3s. But I think with Supersonic Avengers it's the other way around, so I think best of 3 works in our favour, and it'd be better than that because we don't want longer matches because we just get tired.
Yeah.
We want to go through it. But I think I'm quite excited. I'm not that I'm glad it's massive because I just like the risk because the RLCS is just so huge. It's got so many different qualifiers and different stuff going on. It'd be like cool to just work
Yeah.
our way up.
Like, especially if you make that top 8 group stage for 2 weeks, like you're highlighted on Twitch.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So that should be a lot of fun. So with that, like, would you change any rules from the RLCS? Like, have you had a chance to look at the 17-page rule sheet?
Yeah, I've gone through like most of it.
Like, is there anything worth changing?
I don't know. I think it's not so much what changes. Like it's not quite clear enough yet. Like the main things I
Yeah.
want to know is the schedule. I have no idea what the schedule is, so I don't
Yeah,
know,
we don't know dates
what I
at
can
all.
make, or like how like any proper I don't know, structure in terms of like seeding or anything. I don't know what's really going on. So I guess I wouldn't change anything yet because I don't really know what there is to change.
I got you.
But I do like the whole fact that it's like massive. So it's like big bracket, double elimination in the group. I like group. I love it how there's a group stage. Isn't
Yeah.
it? It's much better that way. Judge it.
Okay, so my next question, probably my last real question. So how do you handle pressure now? Like, in events, like, do you ever feel a lot of pressure going into like the finals of, say, GFIN or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
I was like pressured. I remember that it was the first time I went into with Team Rocket with Tree and Noah,
Uh-huh.
and it was our first ESL final, so I hadn't won the tournament yet. I was just like, I was like shaking. I was like, oh my god, like, this is ESL Sunday finals. Probably like, so most teams would just like, or not, or like the top teams would just probably like play it like or chilling back on their chair, not even paying attention, or whatever. But I'm there like, oh god, we've got to win this, and we'd win it. But yeah, that was quite intense. So I'm like, I don't know what our land's gonna be like.
Yeah, exactly.
Online finals are bad enough.
Yeah.
But I
so
think-
that land, like, do you think that your team will be able to handle it
I've
at a
no
land?
idea. Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't think it's something you can say about anyone
That's
unless
true,
you
yeah.
experience it yourself.
Yeah, like, I don't think anyone that, say, like the main contenders, I don't think any of them have a bunch of land experience. So it
And
should be interesting.
either way, we'd all be in the same boat together.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
everyone will be the pressure. I think personally, I don't think I'll be able to handle it too well at LAN.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna be either one or the other. I'm gonna just be loving the fact that I'm at a LAN. Like, if we qualify, of course, I'll be loving the fact that like I'm at this big like arena or whatever, or with like people like cheering and stuff, and they just be like, I'll just embrace the whole environment and I'll just really get into the game, or I'll completely crumble and
Yeah.
just be like just overstimulated, like, oh crap, there's so much pressure, and I'll just muck up. But the thing is, my biggest pressure is just qualifying for LCS. So if we do make it to the LAN, that's like a big chunk of pressure gone, because it's like I've done
Yeah,
my
for
goal.
sure.
That's my main goal personally, to
Mhm.
qualify. So hopefully we'll be right.
All right, so guys, if they make the LAN, just look for Doomsday to get 0 points in game one, and then maybe he'll come back.
It's like an open goal
Slowly
OT,
come
like
back.
no.
Yeah. Like at least there's group play at the LAN, so it's like you might have
Oh,
time.
yeah,
like
that's
you
true.
might have like 15 games or something, so you might have time to throw your first one and come back. So that'd be good. Yeah. So thanks, Dooms, for the interview. Anything you want to plug here?
My phone
YouTube,
charger,
Twitches.
because my phone's own battery. Now I'll plug my YouTube, I guess. So youtube.com/Doomsy.
All right, we'll have that in the link somewhere.
Yeah, it's
Bottom of this as well.
Go ahead there now. Do it. Why are you watching this video? Go to my channel.
Exactly. He's actually a featured channel on my YouTube, so it's probably just right on the right bar while you're watching this. So
I think you
go
are
check
as
it
well,
out.
aren't you?
Yeah, I think
My
so.
one.
So there you go.
Yeah,
And he's doing a lot of videos similar to me, where now you're starting to post just a lot of your tournament play and a lot of that stuff. He has a great camera settings video that you guys should check out as well.
I thought you were being sarcastic. You got great camera settings, right? Like, yeah.
No. I hate your camera
I
settings.
know.
But it's a good camera settings video.
I swear, I look at other people's camera settings and I'm like, it's not that different to mine. I don't know what you're yelling about. Like, what is the difference? I can't tell. It's a little bit closer. That's about it.
Well, like, I'm pretty sure your angle's a little different too, right? I think.
Yeah, okay.
And
so
that screws me up. I
low.
think.
That's pretty
It's
low.
more the angle.
It's like I'm right behind the car.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what screws me. But yeah, thanks for the interview, Dooms. You're my first player interview.
Oh my
This
god, I
is
broke your
exciting.
cherry.
I know. That's like the third cherry that you've broken from me, so, we're good to go. But yeah, thanks, Dooms, and good luck for the
Thank you.
qualifiers, and hopefully we get to see each other at the LAN. That'd be
Oh,
awesome.
that'd be amazing. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I hope so.
All right, man.
Alright, cool.
Thanks a lot.
man. Bye.
Bye.